Good morning, everybody. It is springtime in Georgia, even though it's a little rainy out this morning. And when spring gets here and summer's right around the corner, it's time for us at the Georgia Department of Transportation to go to work. And the reason we go to work is to try to make life better for all our Georgians and everybody passing through Georgia. For us at the Department of Transportation, this is going to be the busiest construction season that we have seen in many, many years. And that's why we're here today, to give a little focus to all the work that's going to go on. You can see some of that from the graphics behind us, and we'll have more information to share with you later about where the work is going on and what it consists of. So our theme for this season is Please Pardon Our Progress. Your dollars are working to build a better Georgia. As you know, the construction and maintenance activities ultimately save taxpayers' dollars by providing smoother roads, less potholes, and more convenient travel. So you just have to bear with us while we try to get this work done. Today I'll highlight of several of the projects, but many of them are already underway. Many of the things that will happen soon are our maintenance activities, are basically taking care of our existing roadways and roadsides. Things like resurfacing roads, filling cracks on the roads to keep the water out so that they last longer, replacing the stripes on the road so that you can see during the rain and at night much better for improved visibility, which improves safety, adding the reflectors on the road, upgrading signs, again, so that you can see signs more clearly, also taking on vegetation, just like you do at home, trying to take care of the yard, if you will, to make the roadsides more pleasing to look at. That means mowing grass. We have a lot of grass to mow along Georgia roadways. Trimming back trees so that you can see signs, and making sure that the roadsides are safe. We'll be doing this summer. I'd like to take just a moment to talk about the major projects that we have going on throughout this state. This summer, there will be over 470 construction projects and maintenance projects going on statewide. We only have 159 counties in this state, but 470 projects statewide, which is impressive. Again, unprecedented work going on. A couple of the major projects that you think about are along the I-75 corridor. That would be the Northwest Corridor project in Cobb and Cherokee County, I-75 from 285 north up to 575 up into Cherokee County. This project is about 50% complete. It's very major work as you see it along the roadway as you travel along in Cobb and Cherokee counties. And work will continue until the project opens for traffic in 2018. So we're only halfway home with a lot more work to do. This project works off to the side in the median oftentimes, but pay attention because we will have lane closures that will be taking place to help construct all the bridges that still remain to be constructed, and the widening of the existing, widening to off to the side to create the new express lanes. Also, when you think about other major projects that have been ongoing, is I-75 South down in Clayton and Henry counties. That project is nearing completion. We're excited that the 12 miles of new express lanes will be coming to completion early next year. So January next year, 2017, this project will be ready to be utilized as new express lanes. So this work often is going on over the weekend, all weekend, and of course at nights. And of course, I-75 south of town is everybody's path to Florida. So everybody from the East Coast uses I-75 to get to Florida and come through Georgia. So we know often there is significant traffic on this corridor, but please pay attention because we have to get this work done while everybody's trying to go on vacation as well. Also, some of the major work you can see that will start happening along the corridors in Metro Atlanta is on I-85 in Gwinnett County. And that work will start in August to create new express lanes where they currently exist now up in the old Peachtree Road area that will extend all the way up to the Hamilton Mill Road exit. So this will be providing new capacity of express lanes, and that work will be getting underway about the time school gets back in or a little bit later. So here we are talking about summer, but as soon as summer is over and people are back to school, we'll be out there getting to work of adding those new express lanes in Gwinnett County. Significant other projects that are upcoming for this summer, and this is the gridlock warning to let you know now, repaving the downtown connector. A big project that will start at State Route 54 and come all the way to the Brookwood Road interchange. This project is actively being bid, and the work will start a little later this summer. The times for this work will be single lane closures from 9 p.m. at night to 5 a.m. in the morning, and over the weekends up to 3 lanes could be closed at one time to repave the downtown connector that's desperately needed. So we're very excited to have this project underway, but stay tuned, and as we give you more information about how to get updates on lane closures, pay attention to this one, because there's plenty of activities that go on all summer in downtown, and this project has to get done this summer and through the fall as well. Actively going on now is I-20 resurfacing, a project we're very excited about. The conditions on I-20 were in a situation that nobody desires, with potholes and rough roads, and now we're out getting that roadway to be resurfaced and back into good condition. Again, lane closures nightly from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and during the weekends as well. Up to 3 lanes can be closed from 9 p.m. Friday all the way through Monday morning at 5 a.m. This project is scheduled to complete in December 2016. Again, what we really want to message is how to avoid these construction delays while we're out doing this work. So how do you prepare for the upcoming construction projects? As I said, know before you go. Visit 511ga.org for real-time traffic information and construction information and future construction information to get so that you know. Also, download the app. Download the 511 app so you have it on your mobile device, and you can pull it up whenever you need to, except when you're driving, because that's not acceptable. No distracted driving, please. Also, we encourage everybody to look for any other commute options that they may have, such as taking MARTA if you're in Metro Atlanta, Greta Express or any of the express systems, or carpool even, to try to reduce trips or consolidate trips. Or since it's summer and a lot of people are out, maybe you can telework and again take a trip off the road, especially with all this summertime construction activity we'll have going on. And always visit Georgia Commute Options webpage, which is www.gacommuteoptions.com, for more information on how you can even be incentivized or make a little money for changing your commute patterns. As we think about the work that goes on and all of this work that goes on, none of it happens without the men and women of GDOT and the contractors that work for GDOT to make it happen. So safety is paramount as people travel this summer, and it is an inconvenience oftentimes to go through these work zones, but please remember, these are mothers and fathers that are out trying to make Georgia's roadways better for you. So please watch out and take care to be safe in those work zones. We ask you to do a couple things. One is just simply to slow down as you enter a work zone. People are often tempted to speed up because they want to hurry up and get through that. But please slow down because people are working in that work zone. Obviously, pay attention. You have to pay attention in the work zone because as you go through it today, it could be different than it was yesterday because of changing conditions. As I said before, watch out for the workers out there. They're out there just trying to do a job, and they want to go home safe every night. And always, if possible, Georgia has a move-over law. That also applies to the yellow flashing lights of the construction vehicles as much as it does for the police and the fire and first responders. So please move over.